Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle for today, Tuesday, August 27th, 2024. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the talk, or the tube, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, we're excited for you. It's amazing. If some of it does not fit, we'll leave it on the table for someone else. Don't take on energy that wasn't meant for you, okay? We are going to use the Fearless Familiars. J. Edward Neal, shadowartfinds.com, or they also have an Etsy shop. And you can go to Etsy and just type in Fearless Familiars, and it will come up. And they have all kinds of decks. I think there's like 5 or 6, maybe. There might be more than that. I think I have 5. I have 5. I have the one tarot deck that is the cats, and then I have this one, and then I have a raven one, and then like 2 mystical ones. So yeah, like 5 decks. But I think they have like 6 or 7, I think. Because I think they have more tarot. And they sell all kinds of stuff. I think they have like posters and shirts and all that jazz. One card on the table. It's starting to storm here, I can tell. We might get a storm. I'm excited. Two cards on the table, 3 cards on the table. Okay, I seriously don't even know if I've ever even gotten this card. Why does it look like so different to me? I kid you not, guys. Like, sometimes I will pull a deck of cards and look at a deck of cards, and I'll be like, that can't be the card that was in there for that. Like, it looks totally different. Like, like, did I jump a timeline? Where am I at now? Because this doesn't look familiar. Oh, okay. Right. Of course. 4 cards on the table. Oh. 6 cards on the table. We're going to do 2 more shuffles. We might get a few more cards. We might not. Seven cards on the table. Eight cards with the bottom of the deck. I'm going to set those over here for a second. All right, we've got the Sacrifice. The Warrior. This is the one that looks different to me. I do not remember purple and yellow in there. And I don't even remember the swords either. The Trickster. The Warlock. I gotta say, the only thing that sucks about my condo is I have no windows on that side. All my windows are here, so I have no idea what's going on that side of the building. Sleepless. Wait, did I say the Warlock? The Sacrifice, the Warrior, the Trickster, the Warlock, Sleepless. Immortal. The Secret. And then we got bottom of the deck, the Navigator. Feminine, masculine, take out resonates, doesn't really matter. So, in some of your situations, this trickster and this warlock is two separate people. And in some of your situations, this person is one person, the trickster and the warlock. Either way, the trickster / warlock, if you will, tried to sacrifice the warrior. So the first thing I did was think, okay, black magic. And then I heard not always. So this sacrifice of this warrior, it doesn't have to be like, you know, sorry, now it's getting like windy and crazy out there. Of course it is. Like this trickster / warlock could have been a friend, and they just decided, okay, we're not friends anymore, so you were sacrificed. The two of you could have gotten into some trouble, and this person threw you under the bus, so you were sacrificed. Basically just ill intention. Like this person definitely is no longer friends with you. And this could be a family member, this could be a friend situation, this could be a lover situation, honestly. Take how it resonates. But I said friend, like I'm picking up more like friend energy. And kind of almost like whatever the situation was, this person decided that they needed to move on without you. And it wasn't even because you were holding them back. I just heard there was nothing to hold them back from. It wasn't that you were holding them back, it was that so this might have been a same-sex friendship. It doesn't necessarily have to be. What I'm seeing is somebody was jealous. Like if this was, it's just an example, but if this was two women, okay, and this is gonna sound a little harsh, but I mean this is just an example to give you an idea. So if there's two women and they've been friends for like 5 years, let's say, and the one is single, isn't currently dating, doesn't have children, rents an apartment. The other woman, married, 2 kids, has a job, owns her own home. The single woman that doesn't own her own home, isn't in a relationship, doesn't have kids, might be jealous. And it could be vice versa. The one that's married with the family could be jealous of the single person. It could be vice versa. But it's something about there being two very different types of people, and the one realizing that if they stand next to this other person, for whatever reason, they're going to feel overshadowed, like they're not good enough. And I know this sounds so stupid, but they're not pretty enough. They're just not enough. Like they feel like they're just not enough. So this person needed to basically ditch whoever these two are, or one person, as it were, needed to ditch this warrior and move on with their life so that they didn't always feel like they were in some type of competition with them. I'm trying to think if we got a tornado warning. I didn't hear the siren. It's just very envious, jealous energy. And I'm, personally, like, I'm not going to say, like, I don't look at certain women and think, damn, like, she's gorgeous. Like, how come I can't be that gorgeous? But I would never, like with a friend, like, I would never be like, oh, like, I just feel like I'm not enough standing up against her, so I just can't be friends with her anymore. Like, to me, that's just ridiculous. You're friends with people because you fall in love with them. You fall in love with your friends. Who they are, what they stand for, what you see in them, how they love others, how they are with others, how they are with themselves. We fall in love with friends. And to turn around and make it a competition and in your head just think like, oh wow, this person is so much better than me, like I'm never gonna compare, like I should just ditch them and move on and find other friends. I feel like when you get in that type of energy, you're always gonna be like that. God is going to send you more friends that are prettier, better, whatever. And you're just going to continue to feel like that. Because it's you. It's not them. It's you. Like, you're the one that feels like you're not good enough, that you can't compare. You're the one that feels like you need to be in competition. You're the one that needs to work on yourself, not the person. That's your friend. That person probably loves you. And you're creating something else in your head, which is completely unhealthy. Completely unhealthy. Because you should always love yourself for who you are. What is the quote from Bryant? Was it Luke Bryant? Whatever. Hold on. I got it on my phone. Zach Bryan, okay. In his one song, and I think I put it I put it on YouTube on the community tab one day. And one of his lyrics, some of his lyrics in his song is, "May the Lord always love you where you are." May you love yourself where you are. I mean, obviously the Lord loves you, but you know what I'm saying? Like, love yourself where you are. I've said I haven't talked about it lately much because I don't, it's not a focus for me. Like, I do what I do and I go about my day and that's it. But I've been on a weight loss journey for probably like 2.5 years now. Um, and I've started like yo-yoing back and forth, losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight. I'm still about the same as I was last year when I said I was going to lose like, another 50, 60 pounds. I haven't. And that's fine. Why is it fine? Because I love me where I am. Like, the whole goal for me to lose weight is more for health than for beauty. Like, I could care less. You guys look at me and you think I'm fat? Fabulous. You think I'm fat? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Like, I love me the way I am. I'm always going to love me the way I am. Tattoos, piercings, fatness, and all. It doesn't bother me. Now, if I lose another 60 pounds, fabulous. If I don't, I don't. I don't care. I'm going to continue doing what I've always done. My walking, my weightlifting, my protein shakes, eating better, eating healthier. I mean, I try. Lately, I've kind of fallen off the wagon, but it's summer. What do you expect? Tacos are everywhere. But the energy of feeling like you're not enough and then making it like it's someone else's fault is not cool. It's just not cool. Because if you don't love you, then that's something within. That's something that you need to fix about you. This trickster, this warlock, whoever they are, they need some healing. They need maybe even some therapy. These two or this one person, depending on your situation, is now in some type of regret about ghosting this friendship, ghosting this warrior. They have sleepless nights. When this person left or these people left, you might have been really in your head about it, like why are we not friends anymore kind of thing. And then just got yourself to the point, or if you haven't gotten there, you will get yourself to the point where, okay, every person, I just said this morning, I think this morning, every person that comes into your life is a lesson, right? Everyone's there for a purpose, for a reason, to teach you something. And this person or these two people, it's no different. For most of you, I don't even, like, you may have reached out at the beginning when this friendship broke up, when they went, because I'm getting that they went no contact. Take how that resonates. That might be a little off for some of you. This person, okay, so this person, this trickster warlock, even though they walked away from you, even though they wanted to find new friends because they felt like they weren't able to measure up against you, and they wanted friends like they felt they could measure up against, even though they walked away from you, from this warrior, they thought that this warrior would come back and kind of like beg, like we're not going to be friends, like why don't you want to be friends with me, kind of like calling every day, texting every day, wondering, what's going on, where are you, how come we're not friends, how come we don't talk. Like, they expected this. With the Immortal card, this trickster, this warlock, thinks you're super resilient. Because now, like, they're going through their sleepless nights, they're in their head about the situation, about what they did, and now they're looking back and they're thinking, well, damn. Like, did this person even give a shit about me? Like, forget about me giving a shit about them. Did this person even give a shit about me? Because they're not coming back. They're not calling. They're not texting. They haven't come to my place to see what's going on or how I am. And they're realizing, this trickster warlock is realizing that whatever they did, it seems like it has no effect on the warrior. Now, we probably know different, right? You probably were in your head about it. You were upset. You lost a friend. Again, eventually you evened yourself out. You healed the situation for yourself. And you decided to move on. Make new friends. Maybe you already had other friends. You know, whatever the case is. You moved on. You chose to be positive about it and move on. This person is not being positive about it. Like, they're the ones that left, but now they're in their head about it because now they think you're the asshole because you're not coming back. But that also, whatever they did to you, them leaving you, had no effect on you. With the Immortal card. Like, you just went about your days. It didn't even matter. Didn't even faze you. You could give 3 shits about this friend. Like, whatever they did to, quote unquote, hurt you, didn't work. And this person, this trickster warlock, is like, what? Like, what the? So, this trickster warlock wants to try and navigate their way back into your life. They want to try and come back into your life. But they want to keep this secret. They don't want you to know. They don't want this warrior to know that they left them because they felt like they couldn't measure up. That they're jealous, that they're envious. They want to keep that a secret. They don't want this warrior to know. And they want to try and weasel their way back in as a friend. I'm also with the Immortal card. This person, this trickster warlock, is now looking at your friendship as like, well, I can just go back to it whenever I want. They're always going to be there. They're always going to take me back. We're always going to be friends. Like, this person doesn't. Like, they're just assuming. Like, they're just very ego about it. Like, they're very ego driven about it. Like, they just assume like you're a sucker and you're going to be there. And I don't think you are. I'm just going to say it. This person is going to try and come back into your life maybe like September, October of this year. Like, this looks like a pumpkin to me. It's looked like a pumpkin since the card fell out. I think September, October, like pumpkin season, Halloween season, this person is going to try and come back. Call, text, actually show up at your place. I don't, whatever. It doesn't matter. Oh, there's a rainbow. I like it. During a storm. It's probably a good omen, right? September, October, they're going to try and come in some type of way. hair on my arm is standing up. The rainbow's good. I don't know about the hair on my arm, though. You're going to have to use your discernment. You're going to have to use your intuition. If you actually have a conversation with this person, with this friend. The funny thing is I would probably talk to this person. I would probably make peace in some type of way. But I would be like, yeah, I need my time. I need time. I need space. And I'll see you around is probably what I would say. Just me personally. Because this is probably someone that's very controlling, or they think of themselves as controlling. Like they know they're controlling. Because this is someone that like just picked up, walked away from you, didn't care, and now all of a sudden they realize like, well, I screwed myself out of a friend, and you know, like that. Like this person wants to come back, but they want to come back on their own terms, when really it should be your terms. They're the one that left you. You're the one that was screwed over, essentially, in the situation. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. Something a little different, you know, from all the love reads. Yeah. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Hopefully it's not raining where you are. And I will talk to you later. Bye.